today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
Hello and welcome to Mark and Kelly's Trips, Tips and Things. Well, there's a treat for me, there's a treat for Mark. I hope it's a treat for you, but guess where we are?
Well, you can see where we are. We're at Toby Carvery, the home of the roast. And we're doing this in the week to see if there's a little bit of a difference between this and the weekend, particularly the Sunday roast.
Yeah, now it's a bit later on in the day, so it's going to be interesting just to see how busy they are. Right, before we get started, don't forget you can catch us on Tuesdays and Fridays at 6 p.m. UK time on our lives. Please join us where you can ask us questions and speak to us live. But also, if you are new to the channel and you like food reviews, you like trips, tips and things, you like holidays, please consider subscribing. Now that that's over and done with, let's go!
Now, you can always get your starters and your sharers. You've got the prawn cocktail soup of the day, glazed pigs in blankets, and they are 3 bowls of mini sausages wrapped in bacon with apple and sage, caramelized pomegranate and sticky maple favourite glazes. You can also get the mini pigs in blankets and the stuffed Yorkshire sharing platter, which is right there. You've got your little nibbles as well if you want to do that, so there's those there. You can also get Yorkshire wraps and sandwiches, so basically that's like a big Yorkshire pudding with as the bread, well, instead of the bread. There's your famous carvery you've got there, so you do the roast turkey, roast pork, roast beef, roast lamb and roast gammon. You can also get vegetarian, vegan and fish. You've got the melt in the middle roast, you've got the spiced vegetable tart, the broccoli and brie parcel and the mushroom and ale pie. Also as well, you've got the classics there. These are the desserts. We'll come on to these a bit later, just an idea of what you can get. Remember as well, Toby Carvery also does breakfast if you come in the morning.
Also, normally they do the lamb on Sundays, but today there's no pork. Oh my god! But let's go up there and see what there actually is. Okay, here we go. We've got gammon, turkey and beef. Hello. Could I get a king size, please? Could I get the gammon and the beef, please?
Yes, please. Also for our sides, we've got applesauce, we've got horseradish, normal mustard, English mustard, Dijon mustard, cranberry jelly and mint sauce. You've also got a choice of the Toby famous gravy, that's the meat one, and the vegetarian gravy. Let's lavish our plate. Okay, I am really looking forward to having this. There you go, you can see my mac and cheese. I've got a nice layer there of green beans. I've got the onions and the gravy. I've got the huge Yorkshire pudding. Now I normally put gravy in there as a little bath, but I haven't done this time. There you can see my cauliflower cheese. I've got my stuffing right there, carrots, and if you buried under here is the potato gratin. Oh wow, let's tuck into this bad boy.
Okay, so I went for king size, which I believe is £1.50 extra, and you get 2 pork sausages with that. And they give you a choice of 2 Yorkshires, but I can't eat 2 Yorkshires, so I just got one because
this is one big Yorkshire.
They are giant.
Yeah, they are huge. Okay, talk a bit us through on your plate.
Okay, so I got some onions and gravy.
Yeah.
I got the crispy bits as you saw.
I know, took all the crispy bits off the top.
Well, I didn't take all of them, but yeah, some crispy bits. I also got some nice crispy.
No, good, thank you so much, thank you.
Thank you. I got some crispy bits of the stuffing. I got the little potatoes because I quite like them when they're small. I got tons of cranberry because I love that. And then they didn't have any pork today, so I just got gammon and beef.
Which is buried under all of this.
Which is buried under all of that.
There's the mash at the top there.
Yeah, and I also took a little bit of, the Dauphinoise carrots and potatoes.
Oh, okay.
So I just took a little bit of that, but it's buried under here somewhere. And then I put some vegetarian gravy on my dinner. Vegetarian gravy, I know, but still. I just want the vegetarian gravy, so yeah, let's try it. Now, I'm not going to do everything because there's just too much. But what I will do, I'll do a bit of stuffing, a bit of sausage perhaps. So I've got stuffing, I've got a little bit of mac and cheese, and I've got a little bit of sausage.
Good.
The crunchy bit of the mac and cheese is a bit too crunchy for me.
Yeah, but you picked all the crunchy bits off.
I know, but unfortunately it's a bit too crunchy, but it's still good. I still enjoy it.
They are, folks, and don't take the crunchy bits off the top.
Unless you want it really crunchy, but it tastes a little bit like almost like a little bit like uncooked pasta. Okay, I'm gonna get a bit of gammon.
Good.
The rice potato, mashed potato, cranberry, the gammon.
Right, here we go then. So as you can see, my plate is huge. What is great is you can have as much as you like. So, and you can go back up for more, just to let you know, but not the meat.
Not the meat, just the vegetarian.
Doesn't bother me because that's all I'm going for. Right, okay. I'm going for the onions and the stuffing. That's so good. It's still warm, unctuous. Of course, they heat it under the lamps, but
Yeah.
it's so good. Right, this is the gratin. It's really hearty, comforting food.
Yeah.
That's what I like about it. All right, now I'm going for the mac and cheese.
Right.
Now, unlike Kelly, I didn't pick all the crusty bits.
No,
off, so
he didn't.
That's delicious. Their mac and cheese, I've got to say, is one of the best I've tried.
It's not bad, but do you know what I was thinking the crusty bits was? You know, like breadcrumbs.
Well, that'll teach you.
Yeah.
Because it's not, it's the dry
It's not,
part.
it's just the bread.
Okay, beans. Well, do you know what it is? It's like Kelly said, it's the combos.
Yes.
You do everything in combo. So I've got the cream spinach, beans, peas. This is proper comfort food.
Yes.
Really reasonable price. Ken and I have been to so many roast dinners and places like this, but you cannot beat this type of food. It's just so comforting. Anyway, we're going to chow down. Let's see. Right, we are on the road. We've just finished. We're driving back home, and we're actually driving back to do a live.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do most of the talking because poor old Kenny's driving, but I will get her opinions in. So the carvery was delicious. It's a lovely, beautiful, hot summer's day. I'm in my Hawaiian shirt. It's so nice. But it was absolutely fantastic. I said it before and I said it again. It's fantastic value for money.
Yeah.
You saw that. It was £26 something for 2 main meals and 2 drinks.
Refillable drinks, by the way.
Refillable as well. That's all you can eat. Now, so for me, I'll just talk quick about mine. So the camera's wobbling a bit because we are driving. So I had just the vegetables, as you could see. So they do vegetarian options, but I had mainly just the vegetables there. Really delicious. As you can see, I piled my plate high. I could have put way more on that if I wanted to. I would never be able to eat it, but like I said, I had a really good selection there. You saw they had the stuffing, they had the potatoes, they had the mash, they had the creamed spinach, they had peas,
cauliflower cheese, dauphinoise potatoes, and the carrots,
mash,
onions and gravy.
Yeah, it was beautiful. How was your meats?
The meats were really good. It's all, like a lot of people do complain that you do get thin cuts of meat, which you do, but I guess that's the thing of the carvery. You can go to other carveries, to be fair, but you don't get as much choice.
Yeah.
Today they didn't have pork, which was a shame because I like pork, gammon and beef, so I just got gammon and beef today. They did have turkey, but I never ever eat turkey, really.
You find it a bit dry, don't you? Yeah,
I mean, I feel like I've only ever had a juicy turkey once, and that was so many years ago. Years and years ago, I had a Christmas dinner. I'm going to go off topic a little bit. I had a Christmas dinner, and I ate everything, and I don't even like Brussels sprouts, and I don't like what's the pudding? Christmas pudding. But I tell you, I don't know how they cooked it, I don't know how they did it, but that Christmas I ate everything. It was a catered one, by the way. Now getting back onto this, the thing I will note which was I had mac and cheese, and I took a lot of the crispy bits, because whenever I am choosing something, like whether it be like stuffing, sometimes roast potatoes, I like to get the crusty bits. However, it tasted like uncooked pasta, unfortunately.
Yeah. So definitely have, if you're doing the mac and cheese is delicious. I delved into the bottom part of it. I think at the top, because they keep it on like a hot plate as well, just to keep it warm, as you know, because it's buffet, the top will start to crisp. So just be wary of that. It gets a bit crisp on the top, but that, I've said it before and I said it again, that macaroni cheese is fantastic. For a budget place, that's one of the best mac and cheeses I've had.
Yeah, I feel like with the mac and cheese, I thought it was going to be breadcrumbs across the top.
Oh yeah, you said.
Yeah,
I know.
but it wasn't breadcrumbs. It was actually just hard macaroni, which was a real shame, because it just tasted like the top of it was like uncooked macaroni, and that was a real shame. But you know, I feel like that's probably the only minus I can give the Carvery.
Well, and I've got to say, you didn't have the cream spinach, but the cream spinach was really good. The dauphinoise that they did was really tasty as well. So the layers of potato, and they put carrot in it.
Yeah.
Now, I thought in the past they've done turnip, but I may be mistaken, but that was really, really good. Now, the meat ones as well. As you could see, lamb was not available. That normally is only available on a Sunday.
Sundays, yeah.
So
Sundays.
that's why we didn't have it there. Unfortunately, they were out of pork. Well, unfortunately for Kelly.
Well, they had no pork. I don't know why they didn't have any pork, but they just said, sorry, no pork.
But that is unusual. Normally they do have it in there. So
exactly.
That's it there. So, the burning question I always ask, I know the answer to this before I ask her, Kelly, would you go again?
Of course.
Of course. It's fantastic. We always have such a good time there. The staff are great at the ones we've just gone to. It was a bit of a quick review, actually, because we were so hungry. We hadn't eaten all day. So as again, this is on a Friday we're filming this. As I said, we're heading back to do the our live chat. But you know, it was really good, and it was really quiet.
Yeah, it was really quiet. But we went at sort of like, what time did we get there? Probably
about 4.
Dare I say 4:30?
Yeah, about 4:30 maybe.
Yeah, and I was expecting a lot of families there. You know, like an after-school type thing.
Yeah, but there weren't at all.
There wasn't. No, there wasn't at all. I was expecting like families and all that, but even if they didn't turn up sort of like after the school run, because you know, here the after school is normally anywhere between 3 and 4 o'clock, I guess, and there was nobody. But also I was expecting a lot of people to be there, you know, between 5 and 5:30, you know, from work, but there wasn't anyone.
No, not at all. Not at all. So actually, in fact, we've got the restaurant pretty much to ourselves. You'll see that when I show how empty it is in there. But no, you won't get that on a Sunday. Sunday's going to be really, really busy. So,
although, didn't we went Sunday with your brother? It wasn't that busy.
Well, that's only because it's summer.
Yeah,
so I think because it's so hot in there.
You're probably right.
Come to winter, it's going to be really, really busy.
Yeah, because we have been there on a Sunday. It's been busy before.
Exactly, but thoroughly recommend the Toby Carvery. Really did enjoy it as well. You get plentiful food there as well. The food quality is good, and it's absolutely outstanding value for money, as I say. You can't beat that. Now, we didn't have the desserts because we were stuffed. And that's right, we do this each and every time. We eat so much in the main, we're just too full to have it. But
we do have some desserts, so catch us in our live. Because you will see.
Well, you won't see in this one because we'll have eaten them.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Catch us on our live. So once you watch this video, go back, watch our live. It's Friday. Go back, watch our Friday live, and you'll see the cakes.
There you are. So
that we are about to consume.
Obviously, depending on when we upload. Anyway, just look for the shirt.
Yeah, exactly.
There you go. So I hope you enjoyed that review. As we say, we really thoroughly recommend a Toby Carvery if you can get to one. That's it from Mark and Kelly's trips, tips and things for this video. But as always, we will be back with a few more videos. And don't forget, we do our live chat, as we previously mentioned. That's every Tuesday and every Friday, 6 PM UK time, as we sloll around this corner.
Also, if you are into, you know, holidays, food reviews, food in general, reviews in general, then, and you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing.
There you are. Until next time, look after yourselves, take care, and remember, you are never taught to have fun. We will see you in the next video. Bye for now.
Bye for now.